Hello friends, welcome back. Let's talk real quick about my first year at an MBA, specifically booth. Let's do a full recap, okay, shall we? So we started the year off with a random walk where we went on a trip with 18 people, including myself, to, for us, somewhere we don't know, which was a mystery trip.
Okay, so you want to see where you're going? Yeah. You Carlos is going to...
Fantastic. Walked away from that experience with so many cool people. Came to school, started orientation. There was Around the World Party.
Today is the Around the World Party. The Around the World Party is our annual thing where everybody in that one building, every apartment has a designated country. So one of my friends is hosting Taiwan, bought a bunch of Taiwanese decorations like flags and everything. We taped up lanterns. How are the strawberries coming?
Oh my god, they smell so good.
Oh my god, and we've got this pot cooking, heating it up. We've got 盐酥鸡、卤肉饭、牛肉面。This is insane.
There was Wisconsin LOR retreat, and then we started the first quarter, which was just class, social, no sleep. I sacrificed so much sleep. And then I realized I needed to sleep more and focus on my health, my physical health and well-being, so I started going back to the gym in winter quarter. So the second quarter, I focused more on sleep and study because it was also so cold that social sort of dropped off a little bit, you know? Then realized I have to get out of my shell. So in the third quarter, I sacrificed school, unfortunately. In the third quarter, I prioritized social and sleep. So either way, I'm still learning what to juggle and how to balance these three things. People have been saying you can't do all three, which may be true, but we'll see in the second year. Regarding events, it's really, really cool. I think the highlight was definitely audio booth coming in. I didn't expect to really fully be in a band. I sort of wanted to explore it. Little did I know I was set into being a band, which went really far. We won Battle of the Bands, and that has been an incredible experience. That video is gonna come out later. It's gonna be linked up somewhere here when it eventually comes out. It started off with Booth Cella. I was incredibly nervous as well doing that, and then we got a bunch of feedback on how to improve, etc. Then Booth Battle happened in February, which 6 bands went up and competed. There was a heavy metal band, semi-fusion, a little bit of country band, 2 other pop bands. Was funk. So Booth Battle happens and we had a judge vote and a crowd vote. Order of the Phoenix went in as a crowd vote, popular vote. It was so fun. Then we had Battle of the Bands. one of the headline events of the year. We performed at Vic. I've never performed to a sold-out crowd of 1,500 people. It's kind of wild, but it was so fun, and it's an incredible experience. I can't believe that we won when when they announced it. My face was in pure shock. I was like, there's no freaking way. So that was really fun. A few other highlight events, running with the Bulls was really cool, where I got to step on an NBA court for the first time in my life.
Oh my God.
So Javi, can you take us back there? Yeah.
It's crazy.
This is so cool. Okay, sorry. Also, this is so sick.
Hopefully not the last. Hopefully next year I get to play. Fingers crossed, we'll see. What else? Made a lot of friends. I think that was the main takeaway. I came to my MBA for two things. One, to pivot my career, which I've successfully done so. Now I'm in tech at Adobe, working as a PMM, coming from an accounting CPA background, which was very different. Two is to network and make a lot of friends. I am surprised by how many close friends I've made, because you think that you have the closest friends basically either in high school or in college, and once you leave that, you don't really make any more friends. And to me, when I was coming in, I was like, business school is networking, but I didn't realize how many close friends I would make. Oh my God, I didn't realize it looked like this.
Welcome to Chicago.
Yeah, welcome to Chicago.
I love this. Thank you.
Of course. And I think there are a few that might become 10-year friends, and I'm very excited for it. It honestly is like me getting to relive my high school years with more money because I've had some savings from jobs. And people are just more mature and knowing themselves a little bit more. Okay, I don't know about more mature, but I am certainly more mature. And the close friends that I have are certainly more mature. But you just get that independence that you didn't have in high school, especially growing up in Taiwan. Anyway, that's besides the point. And a lot of movie nights. I've had 4 a.m. nights a few times, got deported from Colombia, got that story. I don't know, it was a year of a lot of growth and a lot of self-reflection, because an MBA can be a lot of things, and it is what you make of it. So I came in with a lot of attention and a lot of focus on what I wanted to get out of it, because if you don't, what you're gonna end up doing is being pulled in a lot of directions by your peers, because you see this person doing this and you're like, oh, I want that, I want that, I want that. There could be so much FOMO that if you don't really reflect and understand what you want out of it, what you need, it could be really debilitating and scattering. I think what went well, I'm really glad that I came in with the mentality and understanding that I wasn't gonna do consulting and banking. After talking to a lot of people pre-MBA, realizing that those two paths weren't for me, for many reasons. You need to figure out why, but for me, consulting and banking just was too much time. I needed a better work-life balance. But obviously the lucrative, attractive part is that you make quite a bit in those careers. I came from tech risk consulting, so I was kind of ready to step away from a bit, trying to pivot into tech and something different, more creative that, if you were in the earlier days of this YouTube channel starting, you probably remember me talking about how lost I was, and that is your job supposed to be just a job, or is your hobby supposed to become a job? Like, what's that intersection? And ultimately, I'm in a job where business and creativity intersect so well that I think I could really thrive here. So I'm really excited for it. So yeah, what went well? So realizing what I didn't want to do, that was incredibly helpful. Realizing where I wanted to put my energy into it and building those relationships, like who I wanted to build those relationships with and how would I go about doing so, because there are so many events. What I wish I did better was really prioritizing me and my health. When spring quarter came around, I realized that I was burnt out because I wasn't really taking care of my physical health, which I used to so much, and it was such a big part of my life, and mental health as well. I realized at one point I went 3 weeks without me time, and that was really unhealthy. And I skipped spring soiree because of it. What is spring soiree? It's basically like prom. There's one in the winter and one in the spring. I don't think there's one in the fall because there's so many events going on. Yeah, I don't know. The first year was just really great, and I really look forward to the second year. I did a lot of coffee chats, not for me, but I connected with a bunch of incoming booths, so I'm really excited to meet you all. And for the deferred students, congratulations for getting in. And if you didn't get in this time in this application cycle, like I said, happy to talk through things, happy to connect you with people, answer any questions. So if you have any questions regarding first year, drop in the comments, or regarding just MBAs in general, or how to pivot, any questions you have regarding this whole experience in business, MBA, pivoting. I don't know. Even if you wanted to talk about UI stuff, I'd still be happy to talk about that. I don't know. It's been a while since I've sat down and talked to the camera to talk about some stuff rather than just vlogs. So I hope you enjoyed this, and I hope this was helpful for you. I don't have anything else to say. Currently in San Francisco, doing my internship. Love it. Absolutely love it. I miss Chicago a lot, though. Anyway, I'll see you in the next video. Bye.